In the next 2 minutes, I want to talk to you about silent focus and how we can have regular moments of silent focus in our classrooms. Now, in our daily lives now, especially our students' lives are filled with TikTok videos, YouTube, and all those things that constantly take away that silent focus for them. What that means is that actually lots of our students are really kind of quite uncomfortable in moments of silence because they're normally regularly filled with music or videos or all those types of things to keep them occupied and entertained. But we know in our classrooms, and we know as educationists and academics, that we need silent time to really think deeply, and we know that our exams are going to be in silence anyway. So we need to train our students into regular moments of really deep thinking where they're not going to be able to get our help, they're not going to be able to kind of ask for any help, they're going to have to think really deeply on their own in our classrooms. So the way we should do this, and I want you to reflect on this, is how many times do you give your students opportunities to work in complete silence without any help, and you stipulate that in your classrooms. It might be for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, it might be for 10 minutes if it's for older students who may be doing GCSEs. And what this really means is that you're not going to give them any help. You almost want them to get stuck because you want them to work out how to get unstuck in that time without your help. And I often see kind of, when teachers set students off on individual tasks, it's too easy for the kids because they're able to then speak to the person next to them, ask them for some help. What have you got on this? And there's no challenge. We need to up the level of challenge because we want students to think completely, independently, individually on their own and have to work this out for themselves rather than thinking, oh, it's too hard. What have you got? How does this work? So think about setting some regular periods of silent focus every single lesson. So at least one time in a lesson where the students are going to have to work on their own with no help, and that's really important. But lastly, I often see teachers make the cardinal kind of crime of setting it off and then a minute in saying, oh, and don't forget to do this, don't forget to do that. And it kills all their train of thought. They're in that rhythm of thinking deeply, and you then punctuate the silence by having to say something. So you need to learn to also shut your mouth as well at the same point and let it be complete silence so everyone can really think deeply, which is what we want. Hopefully that's been useful. If it has, join the comments below or in your staff room and feel free to share.